As always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks, certainly two of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
This will be taken in at the 1.
Well, that return gives them a golden opportunity to go out in front. How will the defense respond after giving up that type of a return?
Play action. Now Griffin. It's Hill, complete. Only a couple for him there on the game's first play, and it's second down. I think defensively you're okay with that. Here in the first quarter, he's going to get some catches, but they rallied to him quickly.
And that's what you count on, and I like what you just said. First quarter, can you do it all game long? They catch it, you tackle them, they go down on the spot. Because when you're able to do that, and you don't give up big...
That is caught by Moss for an Oakland touchdown. Randy Moss, 53 yards, as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. Vinatieri connecting on the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. And here's Vinatieri now to kick it away after the touchdown. Calls for the fair catch, makes the fair catch just inside the 15-yard line.
Got it. Hey, Mike 40, Mike 40. Here we go. Spike.
They'll run for the first time with Devontae Freeman. And he'll lose yardage on this one back to the 13. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down. A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. The play-action fake. They'll look to throw. And he goes down. It's a sack. They get him back at his own 3-yard line. Jamal Adams on the safety blitz. Too fast to handle. After the sack, they'll come up now 3rd and long.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised to see them run the ball here just to try and get some space.
And indeed, that's what they'll do as they run it here. And not much there as he gets it up to about the 5-yard line. With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks, certainly two of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
XxHUNCHOSNIPPAXx now about set to get this one started. And here we go. We're underway in Madden Ultimate Team. This is fielded at the goal line. And he'll get it up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. They'll throw on first down with Griffin. Steps away to his left. He's got his man Sharp complete. And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. That's a good chunk of yardage. It's going to be canceled out.
And we always talk about hidden yardage in a game. That's going to count as that because now it doesn't go on the books, but now they have to make that up again, don't they?
And he's going to keep it here. Only a couple for him there on the game's first play, and it's second down. On third down, Griffin forced out to his left. And that is incomplete. So the defense able to get off the field here on third down.
And it's one of the goals of the game. They've got to be effective on passing downs. It's one of the few things defenses chart. How did we do on third down? That's a nice start for them in this one.
Here we go on fourth down with Griffin. He is going to find Hill here. And they work this well upfield across the 45. A gain of 26 and a conversion there as well on fourth down.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
On first and 10, it's Griffin. And this one's incomplete. Randy Moss, the intended receiver. And that'll bring up second down. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. So after the incompletion on first, now second and 10. Throwing again. Griffin got a man. It's Randy Moss. And he's got this down to the 35. And they'll get him to the ground. He has another first down at the Colts 35. Now from Colts territory, here's a first and 10 at the 35-yard line. Now this one complete on the slant route. Give him 9 there on the first down completion. That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable second and 1. He's going to go, and he's got it. Caught in the end zone for the Seahawk touchdown. Randy Moss there to make the grab. And the Seahawks take the ball down the field and score on their opening drive.
Partner, I think we can all agree that that was a pretty darn good opening drive right there. And the key to it all, going for it on fourth down earlier in the drive. Set a tone for it. And the best part, they made it pay off.
Vinatieri able to tack on the PAT. And that makes the score 7-0. This will be taken short. And he'll take it a yard or so past the 20, call it the 21-yard line. Off the play fake, here's Jackson sliding out of the pocket. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. And that's caught inside the 30. A big play there for Indy. And even 50 yards.
I know we love our jobs, and pretty much any play we see, we're pretty, excited about. But big plays, let's face it, that's what we absolutely live for. How about that one?
That was great, and what our camera missed was the fist pump from the sideline after that catch. They're fired out. That's a big game. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. Good yardage there for the Colts. 18 and a first down. Our game not even 2 minutes old, but a quick red zone opportunity. They've got a 1st and 10 at the 11. Now Jackson. Flush to his right. Oh, did he hang on to it? He did on the dive. Nice grab. That throw good for 4. It's 2nd down. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Jackson to the goal line, but it's incomplete. They were looking for Johnson that time, and it's 3rd down.
When you got your backs in the shadow of your goal line, you've got to be physical in that situation because there's not a whole lot of space, not a lot of wild plays that can be run there.
That's put up or shut up time. Defensively, nice job just to make sure they didn't complete it on that play. So after the 2nd down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. On the ground, this is Saquon Barkley. And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the first. 4 yards on the pickup there, but it's going to take him to 4th down. They'll run for it with Barkley. And not only did he not get in the end zone, he didn't get the first down either. They'll get neither the touchdown nor the first down. And it'll be a turnover on downs. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. Now they'll be looking to duplicate the efforts of drive number 1 that resulted in 7 points in this 7-zip lead.
Well, you know how much I enjoy horse racing, right? Looks like they caught a flyer out of the gate, as they would say when you're running the big-time races. Means they get out to a fast start. They're setting the pace, making the other team chase now.
This quarterback now already over 100 yards passing in just this first quarter. It's 1st and 10. On 1st down, they look downfield, and it's complete. And they finally get him, but not before he reaches the 33-yard line. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. A first carry for the legend. It's Bo Jackson. And he'll get this down to about the 31-yard line. 2 yards that time. A stark contrast from the big chunk on the previous play. He'll get the first down and more inside the 20. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains. From the red zone now, here's Griffin on 1st down. Dancing to his left. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's 2nd down. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. On 2nd down now, it's Jackson. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Call it no gain that time, as it's going to leave him with a 3rd and about 3 to go. Griffin now to throw on 3rd down. Buying time to his left. End zone caught. Touchdown, Seattle. Randy Moss with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Seahawks are able to stretch that lead out a bit further.
Randy Moss led the league in receiving touchdowns 5 times starting in 1998, the last coming in 2009. And a lot of it, to me, was not just the natural talent, which was unbelievable, but the determination. Always was upset he wasn't a top 5 selection in the NFL draft. Kept being upset about people passing on him early in the first round. When he finally got to Minnesota, he decided to really establish himself in the NFL and let everyone else know they made a big mistake.
And here's Vinatieri now to kick it away after the touchdown.
And that drives coaches insane, doesn't it? When they see that happen, it just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus, you're giving up yardage.
Good starting field position for the Colts as they have it 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. Now it's Jackson. Johnson's got it complete. He will not go down.
Have to retape those ankles.
A huge play that time for the Colts. 52 yards. Well, that didn't take long. One play, and we're already looking at a 1st and goal situation.
Hey, we got to get to the ball, team. We got to get to the ball.
To throw is Jackson. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. Johnson was the intended receiver, but it'll be 2nd and goal. They'll try again here from the 7 on 2nd and goal.
Mike's 40. Mike's 40. Oh, yeah.
Now it's Jackson. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. Johnson the intended target, but now it's 3rd and goal.
Get your backs to the goal line. I can hear my high school coach right now. This is when force meets force. Got to be physical in order to win this battle.
Yeah, that's where the physicality pays off. A nice job forcing the contact and forcing the incompletion.
Yeah, Coach Ford would have loved that play.
Throwing is Jackson. Being chased out left. Under pressure now, and he's going to go down. Sacked back around the 8. The sack by Julius Peppers. They'll try and throw for it with Jackson. And my goodness, this is incomplete. They can't hook up here on the 4th down pass. Attempt, and the Seahawks are going to take over the football. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. It's been a good first half so far. They're up 14-0. Points here, they could really... And he's going to be taken down. RG3 couldn't get away, and that'll be a safety. And Charles, at some point, you can't keep worrying about big play. Can this be perfect? You just have to get the ball out of the end zone.
And in the offensive huddle, that was discussed when they called the play. Just get out of the end zone. But you know what's interesting? A lot of the times in the defensive huddle, they actually call a set and then say at the end of it, get a safety. So it's preached, it's coached, it's thought about.
Down. 40 for the base. 40 to Mike. Squeeze, double. Check three. Pick the edge.
Throwing now, Jackson on 1st down, eluding the pressure right. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far. It's 2nd down.
It's been my observation there's been a nice variety of play calling defensively. You and I often talk about an offense's ability to keep a defense off balance with what they're doing. I think the converse has been true in this game.
I think you're right. They seem to have gone off tendency quite a bit, but only the 2nd quarter, a lot of time to change things. A nice job to get 8 there after the incompletion, and now they'll look at a 3rd and 2 coming up. So 3rd and 2, this quite possibly 4-down territory, though, if they're stopped.
Let's go. Hey.
From the gun, it's Jackson. Flushed out right. Jackson hit, and he lost the football. And the Seahawks have picked it up. And his guys are going to take over at the 39-yard line. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. They had to go a long way on their last drive to score the touchdown. This time they get at least a little bit more of a cushion in the field position.
I have to think that with this field position, after what they did on the last drive, they might want to take a shot right now and try and cut down the length of the drive.
First down, Seattle, 16 yards the gain there. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action.
Everybody scoot up, scoot up.
Now Griffin on first down. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And he's got it. Caught in the end zone.